Hello, Daydreamers! Welcome to Empire Total War. This is Dario, and we are playing my Spanish War of the Spanish section with a compilation of mods that I have put together. If you want to check it out and try it yourself, check the video description, and there are all the links. And there's also the first video that I made quite some time ago, showcasing all the different mods that we are playing with, like the Battle AI from McBrand's AI and the Diplo. It's a very small mod actually that changes very important things, like the this is the hardest difficulty, where in vanilla has some different status. Here you can see that with this Diplo mod that I have added, we have Felipe V instead of Carlos the Bewitched as our king. So the Monarch is not out of the, you know, very good, but still much better than the maluses that Charles V had. So he has -10 to diplomatic relations, -1 to prestige per turn, but Carlos the Bewitched was even worse, so this is not as bad. So we have the Bourbons with us, and French is our ally. We start at war directly with Great Britain, Austria, and all that. So, in previous episode we had the Battle of Morocco, and we are sieging them. There's 3 turns left for them to surrender, so they will come out pretty quick, actually. That battle that we had, I did lose a ton of men, and they also lost quite a lot, but they still have some. They cannot recruit, but they still have a fair amount of units. So we have to keep an eye on that. I've been replenishing. Well, replenishing. I did recruit Spanish bandoleros. So we have the additional units mod from Revaldier, I think is the name, which give us access to some special units. Even though they are very expensive, so you cannot recruit like in Darth mode or that is also that mod is available in there, and you can. The economy is, you know, we are playing with the vanilla economy, so you can't have everything you want and a million armies everywhere. So you have to pay a lot of attention. Now we have a focus. One is Morocco. That actually, before declaring war on Morocco, I signed a trade agreement with Portugal to keep them from joining the war. So we are at peace for now with them. So this is an area where we have all my units are in Morocco. I have to recruit some in Spain. We have 1 guerrilla mercenaries. I will explain you in a moment why I'm recruiting those units. We have another focus here in Italy, because actually we started with Naples, we started with Milan, and then everybody started declaring war on me. I'm at war with Savoy, with Genova, and Venice. So Milan is gonna fall. I did send these units down towards Naples, and for some reason we were happy with the Papal States. I don't know, maybe they didn't like that I was passing through. I already made my way to Naples, but they declared war on me as well. So first actually was Naples, and then was everybody else around. So I said, what the heck? And I sent everybody, all the units that I had at that moment, I sent them to Rome, and I was lucky enough, even though we lost our very valiant general, but we conquered Rome and we took them out. So they wanted to war with me. I took the... We have the Pope in chains right now. But anyway, I can't do much with the units that I have in here. And I see that Savoy already has taken some units out. So I guess it's gonna be Savoy, the ones that are gonna take... yeah, I guess it's gonna be them who is gonna take Milan. And we will have to reconquer it because it's one of our victory conditions. So... yeah, Lombardy. We will have to go eventually when we have the means to do it. So there's another focus then that is playing as Spain, you know. We are at war with the Netherlands. the Protestants, we are Catholics, and I've been recruiting what I could. I'm recruiting the Carabiniers in here, but they are growing much faster than me. I'm destroying their trade and all that, but still, they are building quite an army. However, I'm not gonna be attacked as long as the French are with me. Look at the army that they have in there. So, anyway, let's see. This is gonna take a while. Every turn I have to recruit something. And now on hindsight, I went for the Carabiniers because they have very good range and accuracy, even though there's only 60 men. But you can also use them as a cavalry to attack, you see. So the regiment of horse has 11 attack, 8 defense. They have 7 attack, 7 defense. It's not as good, but it's not terrible, and you can shoot from the mount and you can dismount as well. And so I'm going with those. However, on hindsight, I think I should have studied first the canister shot. That would have helped me a lot. I went for this one. Right? I think it was 3 turns, and this was 4. I should have gone for canisters that would have helped me immensely fighting the Moroccans in there. But anyway, that's done. So let's see what we can do. I destroyed the church that we had in Sevilla, and I built a school so I can start studying something else. We're done with that. My melee attack is terrible because we don't even have the plague bayonet. So yeah, it's pretty bad. So pretty useful the pikemen right now for that. The Moroccans has a lot of melee units, so to fight them actually with the pikes is good. Now we are good with Portugal, but I'm gonna have to declare war on them right now because well, before that, let me tell you here, Savoy, they sent a fleet and they took out a French fleet that is our allies. So I came out with my brig and I took it. I just took the money from that and I kept one trade ship, Indiaman, from them, the Pompey, and there we are. Now with Portugal is gonna be something nice because look at this. We're not at war with them, but they are bringing this fleet, and look at the army that they have. And if they were going for La Española in to Santo Domingo, they would have landed, probably to have declared war on me already. So I guess they are going for Cuba, which is the richest with most things to trade. And I don't have anything to stop them. My army, what I had in Cuba, I sent them to Curacao. We conquered Curacao. The army is replenishing and taking care of the public order. So I can't even leave. Could probably go there, but I'm not gonna do it. This army is waiting to get the chance to come to Trinidad and Tobago, which is another one of the missions. You know, we have to capture Curacao, we have it. Trinidad and Tobago, that we want to get it. And Texas, that will be much later on over there. And that will give us New Spain joining our main faction. So what I'm gonna have to do is declare war on Portugal right now, and send my Admiral José de Santillán with his 5th rate. That, you know, in Empire Total War, 5th rates are the best of the best. And attack them. And try to sink the army. Actually, you can still capture the ships, but make this army disappear so we don't lose any regions here in the Caribbean. Look what they are bringing. I mean, the best that they have. Irish Brigade, militia, cannons, and all that. Now, the naval battle is gonna be tricky because they have a 5th rate themselves, and they have a brig and a sloop, which are faster than ours. But I believe we can do that. So let's go back to Spain. And what I was mentioning, in Spain, as soon as I declare war on them, they have another big fleet in here with 2 6th rates, a galleon, and a 5th rate. So with 2 6th rates and a 5th rate, it's gonna be quite challenging. But I have a privateer in here, and that's where I'm gonna try to take that fleet out. And on land, they focus on irregulars. They have Michelets, and they have guerrillas. They have another one in there, and they have another one in here. So that's why I'm recruiting the guerrilla mercenaries. They have long range. They have better accuracy than these guys have, the Michelets. And I think we have more men. These guys are 120. I think these Michelets, I can't see it, but I think it's 80 men. I'm not sure. These for sure, the guerrillas are 80, at least in my roster. But I think it's like these guys that we have here, the Mala Total War Rangers. If you want to name unit, you can become a channel member for a small fee every month. You get early access to videos. I have a ton of them, always available, at least 10 videos. And also I will name a unit of your choosing. Anyway, you can check that in the join, press the join button, and you can see all the cool perks. So this light infantry, it looks like the Michelets, the card, you can see, is only 80 men. And these guys are very good, actually, 55. So I hope it's not what they have, 55. Otherwise, then we wouldn't be as good as them. But that's what I'm recruiting, because these guys are better than the standard guerrillas, etc. But anyway, so I was upgrading this. I'm not gonna upgrade it. I need the money to recruit right now. So I'm also recruiting already the Spanish Carabineros. I'm gonna recruit another one of those, and I'm gonna recruit more of... Oh, I can't recruit anymore. Well, that's gonna be it then. I have 1300 in there. Yeah, I don't have space to... I can only recruit 4 at a time. Well, that's gonna be for now. I have fortifications though. Yeah, I don't want to build it because if they come and destroy it, then I lose money, and I don't want to do that. One of the mods that I have added recently is the SEC, I think it's SEC, hates sieges. So nobody will build any fortifications. Like, we only have the fortifications that started in vanilla at the start of the game. So actually Rome had it. I have to take them with that. But that's it. So all the others, I don't remember if Paris has. No. So Paris will not bring fortifications. Here they have it though. From the start of the vanilla game, they have it. So, but all the others, they won't build fortifications anywhere. And we cannot either. We can build castles though, like this one. We can build that if we want, but the enemy will not. So we won't have the sieges. Well, here we will have it. We won't have it in Portugal because they won't be able to build it, because they are a pain, and the game is freezes in there is pretty, you know, is what it is with the game. But anyway, now that we have that, let me pop up this, and we are gonna declare war on Portugal. They are unfriendly to begin with, and declare war. And hopefully I don't get a penalty for this. But let's see. I'm gonna call my allies for help. They are the allies with the hijos de la Gran Bretaña, the Great Britain. Yes, go to hell. So did I get penalty? No. I don't think I got a penalty with anybody for breaking in the trade agreement. I don't see. Yeah, I don't see anything in there. Okay, I can't trade with anybody else though. I lose, like, it was 490. I checked that before. So before anything, the most important and the reason that I mentioned why I declare war is this. So right now, let's go
Listos para la acción.
and have the battle of the Hispaniola.
Un viento favorable puede salvar la situación.
Well, here are the results. That battle took very, very long. It's like almost an hour or something like that. With a 5th rate, you can take anything you want, but the only thing is that you have to be patient and play without the timer. Otherwise, yeah, there's no easy way to do it. I was hammering that 5th rate, but I think it's the buy from McBrand's, the battle AI. They just don't give up. Just giving the grape shot in there, and in the end I had to. They forced me to go and board the ship. But anyway, I'm gonna keep the 5th rate because it's, the best that a man can get, like Gillette. I'm gonna keep that one. So we add that in. And these two, I'm gonna let them go and get the prize money because we need money right now. And otherwise, it's gonna decrease our income for the upkeep. So let's do that. The army that came to invade us is going to the bottom of the sea. Glue, glue, glue. And quickly, there you go.
Sí, señor.
All right. So now we will have to fix. Can I go back with? No. Okay. So we're gonna do this brick goes
capitán.
Over there.
¿Alguna orden encubierta?
You are gonna come
Todo
here.
listo. ¿Qué
Let's see
ordena,
how much
capitán?
damage do we take. 104. Totally worth it. We have more stars now that we can manage.
Preparados.
And you guys, even though you are damaged, you're gonna
Por la
blockade
patria,
these
por el honor
hijos
y
de la
por
Gran
el
Bretaña.
botín.
Keep them in there. All right. And next turn, I will move them to get that vessel refitted. Okay. So now this is gonna be even harder because we have if I don't move, they're gonna come and try to block the port, and if they block me, I just lose so much income that I might even go bankrupt. So next will be the privateer we have here. They might even be easier because it has a little more speed but less firepower, and take on this fleet that is humongous.
¡Dios, danos fuerzas! ¡A estribor! ¡Espacio a estribor!
And here we go with the results of this naval battle that it only took like 1.5 hours to get it done. You could go with a brig, the smallest, no, a sloop is the smallest. You can go with a sloop and take on anything. The problem is that the firepower is so slow that it takes forever. So a 5th rate actually is the best because it compromises has a good speed and maneuverability and firepower. With this privateer, as you can see, it can be done. However, it takes forever. I did take a couple of hits, but for the most part, pretty good. So I'm gonna keep the 5th rate because it's the best in Empire Total War. It's just the best ship all around. And I can't pass on the chance of taking the galleon as well, even though it's gonna cripple. It has a very big, very high upkeep. But I'm gonna send the galleon eventually down to the trade nodes, and it's gonna make us money. So I'm gonna keep these two, and the 6th rates, they are not bad, similar to the privateer, but I need the money. So let's do like this, and I believe the Portuguese will have no fleets left unless they have something from India, because they still have Goa. Let me see. Yeah, they are still in Goa, and they are building actually stuff. I'm surprised because normally Goa falls down pretty fast, but with this Diplo mod that I added, it has changed quite a lot of stuff, not only for the Spanish succession, but other nations as well. I can see that the Mughals are actually kicking butt here to the Marathas. Alright, well, let's go back to here. Now, it has taken me 2 days. I started yesterday recording with one long battle. Today I'm doing this, and when we pass turn, I don't know if the Moroccans are gonna come out. If they come out, I will probably record that, and so this episode is gonna take a long time. I hope it's worth it and you enjoy it. It's worth it for the campaign for sure, but hopefully it's worth it for you to watch as well. So I'm gonna have to come back and refit all these vessels. Let me see. So I'm gonna send the galleon to here.
¡Levemos anclas! ¿Alguna orden?
And we already have one in there. How much to repair this? Oh, 0. Awesome. I like that. And these two. I don't see any other fleets around that we could attack. We could get some income from this, but alas, we could also come here. Oh, I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna come with the privateer.
A la espera de órdenes.
And so they cannot.
Sí, señor.
Look at that. 4,000 they were gaining from there. Now they are gaining nothing. And this might force them to come and kick me out.
Todo listo y en orden,
let's get this one. We have to cover our port for sure. We get all the most income in Cádiz. And see how much it costs to 18. That's awesome. So using the chainsaw to destroy their sails, actually it doesn't. I did use some round shot also to lower their morale. And that's what I have to repair. But otherwise, if you just destroy the sails and they surrender, the repairs are very low. So since I'm gonna stay here, what I'm gonna do
En marcha, capitán.
is
Por la patria.
this
Por el
dance.
honor y por el botín.
Por el botín.
Órdenes
For the
recibidas.
plunder.
¿Qué ordena, capitán? ¡Disparen los cañones!
And destroy completely. So now if they want to fix it, they have to pay the full amount. And let's see. War weariness. They are getting 1,600 income, but they are not trading with anybody, and they have to pay their armies. So if you are recruiting anything else, etc., with 1,600 something, well, we did take the army away and the fleets, right? So the upkeep has gone down a lot, but still, they're gonna be hurt.